So I don't believe in stress management anymore. I worked in many different institutions and clinical settings and corporate settings where you could hear people throw around the term, stress management or work-life balance. I think that that's an outdated model for life and for wellness. And what I think we can focus on instead is pleasure. And that to me, pleasure is more than just our notion of sexual pleasure or climax or orgasm, but it's really how we're relating to our bodies, how we're befriending our ability to feel. Are our senses really on? Are we feeling our bodies fully? Are we experiencing our environment fully? And I think that the more we focus on pleasure and cultivating our senses to receive and experience pleasure, that stress just begins to dissolve on its own. And that stress management as some kind of program then becomes obsolete. We don't need to focus so much on what doesn't work and the pathology and the stress. And you, as a healthcare professional who is interested in holistic medicine or the holistic approach, you already believe that. And the next step is to take the reins of your own ability to cultivate a higher baseline of pleasure in your day-to-day life. So often I think pleasure is something we leave to the end of the, sometime later I'll get around to it, or I'll have fun when this project is over, or I'll make love or have an orgasm later, but right now I have to finish this important stuff. And that's a trap. That's actually an unfortunate pattern to get into that drives a lot of the stress that is already going on, and which is causing huge rates of heart disease amongst women and men, cancer and autoimmune diseases of all kinds. So the approach really does shift so much when you focus more on pleasure, on feeling, allowing, that we have all these receptors in our skin, incredible sensory organ that our skin is, just by taking some time to really focus in on sensation. We're so intimate with our iPhones. we touch them, we caress them all day long. Doing that for your own body is going to do wonders for you. And I can tell you from personal first-hand experience that it has changed my life dramatically. I have more energy. I feel more relaxed all the time. I'm more at peace. I don't try to do things. I just allow them to happen. When you have a higher baseline and capacity for pleasure, for sensation, when you're more sensual, meaning you're more alive and connected, then everything just flows a lot more naturally. It's not about forcing things and trying hard and working hard and then suffering and struggling until you finally produce the result you want. It's a lot more effective to embrace sensuality as a mode of being healthy. I've created a program that I would like to take, and that's what I've put together for people who were in positions just like me, working with hundreds of patients, high workload, long hours, demanding roles, and I understand where you're coming from. So this course is perfect for you if you're finding that your baseline is tired a lot, fatigued, exhausted, close to burnout. Even if you're already well aware of nutrition and exercise and all those things, that what's often missing from the picture is integration of our sexual energy. Sexual energy is the foundation of health. It's a foundation of vitality. So if you ignore it, of course you're going to have a lot of blockages in the way that you move through your life. You're going to have that's going to show up in certain physical symptoms. So it's not about blame, but it's just about, look, this is an opportunity to maximize what you're capable of, to really experience your full capacity, not only for pleasure, but for productivity, creativity, ingenuity. And that's why I've designed this course for you. So if you haven't signed up yet, know that there's no obstacle worth taking you away from having what you really desire, from fully thriving and going to that next level in your career, experiencing deeper intimacy, not only with yourself, but with your partner, your loved ones, having more joy in life, having more zest for life, experiencing more pleasure than you thought you were ever capable of experiencing, and even possibly reversing circumstances or conditions that have held you back from living your life fully. So I'm here to just say you can have it, you can experience it, you can cultivate it. It takes effort, it takes some showing up and commitment, and it's going to be fun. So join us. The link is below to sign up. It's not too late. There's still a few days left before registration closes, and I really hope that you will join us. It's going to be an amazing international group of thriving professionals, and I look forward to having you.